I'm here to be an all-time great.
You now rocking with the best.
Purple yellow, purple yellow, purple yellow, purple yellow.
The Lakers repeat back-to-back titles.
Welcome to the Big Baby Jonathan Sports Podcast.
Oh, he's smoking hot.
The latest Laker news.
Another great Showtime feed.
The greatest Lakers show.
This is going to be legendary for a long time.
This is the Big Baby Jonathan Sports Podcast.
Lakers all day.
Go Lakers!
What's good, everybody? It's your boy Big Baby here from Big Baby Sports. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, post notifications. Hope everybody's having a great Christmas. As the Lakers did not show up today, as they got their ass kicked once again. No effort, no energy, no nothing tonight. Typical. This game reminded me of the Phoenix Suns game. Lackadaisical performance from the energy, effort, tenacity, desire, no defense, no nothing. You know, Luka has hella turnovers. There was a lot of second chance points tonight from the Houston Rockets, 18 of them. It's ridiculous. And people are going to say, we'll be fine, we'll be okay. I'm not worried. That's 3-game losing streak. I think, 3. You know, we're 19-10. It's ridiculous. Like, where's the effort, Lakers? Where's the freaking effort? That's all we want is effort, play physical. Like, come on, bro. Yeah, we lost to the Clippers, Suns, and Rockets. 3-game losing streak. But nobody's going to freak out. Hell yeah, I'm concerned. You know? 111 points given up. I don't like it. I do not like it. And Reeves hurt again. It's time to make a trade. It's time to make a trade. It's time to get the where's the sense of fucking urgency, Lakers? LeBron 18 points. 7 for 13. Ooh, 13 points. Rui Hachimura. This is the second game this season you scored 0 points. Something's going on, bro. The inconsistency from you. 1 minute you play 16 points, next minute 0 points. I'm telling you, bro, something's going on with you personally behind the scenes. Luka had 25 points, but he had 6 turnovers. LeBron had 3 turnovers. Everybody else had, let me see the plus minus from everybody from the starting lineup. LeBron a negative 30. The whole starters had a negative on plus minus. Vanderbilt's a plus 5, but I throw the stats away. As far as the competitive standpoint, for my Los Angeles Lakers, I saw a team that gave up early, no energy, no nothing. They stopped playing for one another as a team. They're not talking on defense. You know what I mean? It's just ridiculous, bro. I don't like the energy from this team. I don't like it. Something's going on. Offensive rebounds, 15 offensive rebounds for the Houston Rockets. 15. And Lakers 7. You know what I mean? Yeah, bro. Hold on real quick. Points in the paint for the Houston Rockets, 64 to 50. Let me repeat that again. Points in the paint, 64 to 50. You see how I'm talking, bro? That's how frustrated I am. We didn't lead in this game. This was a back-to-back 2 games. Actually, the Clipper game and this game, second in the last couple of games where you get blown out. Actually, if you're on a 3-game losing, you're getting blown out all 3 games. It's time to show some sense of urgency, Lakers. We got to show some frustration. Not, we'll be fine. It's a long season. I said this from the get-go. I get this team 30 games. I'm concerned for this team. You know what I mean? Fast break point, 16 to 11. The blocks, they had 6. We had 5. They had 10 steals tonight as a team. 10 steals. I just don't like the energy. I don't like where it's going. Like you see by the title, Lakers played like poop today. Just keeping it real. I know there's a bunch of Laker fans that are calm and poised, and you know what I mean. It's like, come on, bro. It's like, when you guys show more pride in your parlays than you do Lakers? Some of you Laker fans show more pride in your parlays than you do actually Lakers. This is 30-game losing streaks, and you expect real Laker fans to be calm? No, I'm going to show a sense of urgency. Hope everybody had a great Christmas, but like, damn. I already know what people are going to say. I already know a lot of Laker fans are going to say, it's expected. It's Christmas. They wanted to be at home with their families. We'll be fine. No, I don't like where we're going. I don't like where we're going. I don't like where we're going. We need to do better. We need to improve this roster. You know, it's time to make a move. It's time to show some sense of urgency in the front office. You feel me? Mark Walters, turn up. Jeannie Buss, turn up. Let's turn up. Let's go. It's time to turn up. Rob Pelinka, where you at? This is despicable, or this is lackadaisical performance on all centers. No, you're calling out the Lakers too much because I freaking care. Unlike some of you fans that don't care about this team, you care more about your parlays than you do the Lakers. Some of you Laker fans only care about the parlays. You show more frustration when your player doesn't hit on a parlay than you do the Lakers, homie. I'm keeping it real. I'm sick and tired of seeing Laker fans not showing real pride about their Lakers on their chest. I'm sick of it. We're fourth right now. If the Lakers continue to do this game after game, we will be in the play-in. We'll start the Luka era as a playing team. If we don't get our stuff together, we need to do better as a team. Play more energy. The effort wasn't there tonight. I know JJ's going to say there was effort. There was no effort tonight. One bit. There was no effort at all. I know they had that little run, but other than that, no. I don't like the energy, effort. It's just despicable, disgusting. I don't like where we're going as a team, and I have every right to say that. I have every right to say that. If we continue playing like this, we are not making it. We're not going to be a top 3-4 seed. We're going to be in the play-in tournament if we don't get our stuff together. We're in a rough stretch. We're hitting adversity right now, and we'll see what our team is. But the last 3 games, I don't like it. You know, it's just ridiculous, bro. It's time to turn up. The body language is not there from the Lakers, bro. You know, I get hate. People call me hater for keeping it real about this team. You know what I mean? It's like, so the last 3 games, Lakers gave up 111 points tonight, or they gave up 111 against the Suns, 132, and 103 versus the Clippers. 3 straight blowout losses for the Los Angeles Lakers. 3 straight blowout losses, and you expect to be calm, be fine, the long season. No, if we continue to do this, who do we play next? The Sacramento Kings? Wouldn't be surprised if they beat us. I would not be surprised if they kept their best season of the season versus us. Clippers did it. We lost. Okay, the game is officially over, 119-96 in ass whooping. And I'm gonna say this performance, trash. Trash. I don't like where we're going. Okay. Friday, Saturday, 2 days off. Sacramento 7-23. Would not be surprised if we lost that game. Wouldn't be surprised if we lost that game versus the Sacramento Kings. The Clippers were 6-20. My confidence for this team right now is at a low, and I have every right to say that because the way we're playing, the way we're contributing. I know we score, but just the fucking defense needs to do better. Like it's ridiculous. Where's the defense? Where is it? Everybody in the chat could probably play better defense than this Laker team. Everybody on Twitter could probably play better defense than this Laker team. You know? It's like, where's the movement? Where's the talking? Where's the, you know? Like where is everybody, bro? Like, where's the effort? Where's the heart? Where's the tenacity? Where's people talking on defense? Rotate what the Rockets did tonight. They were rotating, talking on defense. Anytime somebody gets a layup on the Lakers, they get, you know what I mean? They put their head down too damn much. And stop crying to the refs. Luka and LeBron and Reeves, get back on defense, bro. Like I'm sick of it. Like, I'm sick of the energy every damn night from this Laker team. They show lack of focus, lack of communication on defense. Attention to the details not always there. It's a lot of, like, the chemistry. The first 14 games of this season, I see for the first, like, I'm going to keep repeating myself until they fix it. The energy was there, the hustle, the tenacity, the talking on defense. But no, you know what I mean? I don't see it anymore. I don't see it. And it's time to have some level of concern. I'm concerned for this team moving forward. You know, I'm sick of it. I'm sick of seeing the energy every night. 1 minute stretches where it's good, and the next minute it seems like Lakers don't want to be there. It seems like a Laker team that just wants to pack it in. And guess what? You got your wish, LeBron and team. You wanted to be at home for Christmas? There you go. There you go. You set the tone early. So, you know what I mean? And we have to talk about it. I know some of you Rich Paul fans and LeBron fans are not going to like it, but ever since Rich Paul started talking about the Lakers, Reeves needs to go to the bench. This Laker team is not a championship contending team. This Laker team, we haven't playing better, you know? So it's just like, I just don't like where we're heading in the direction, bro. I don't. My boy said, yeah, bro, I saw was y'all not be able to mess up my Christmas. I'm glad I didn't watch the garbage play, but yeah, it is. It is embarrassing, bro. It is. Appreciate you for stopping by. I just don't like where we're going from our team right now. You know, I know what people are going to say. It happens. It's a long season. They're going through rough stretch. I'll be fine. I'm sick of Laker fans doing that shit. I'm sick of fans not showing any urgency as fans. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of fans always coming to me and saying, I'm passionate, but I already know what this team is made of. Then why watch basketball? You have to show frustration as a fan. Not just when they win, also when they're going through a rough stretch. You got to go both ways, not just come around when they win or when they're winning the NBA championship. No, you got to go through everything for this Laker team. Right now, we're in the rough stretch, and we got to improve and get better. If we continue to do this every game, we got to hold this whole team accountable. Nobody's playing great defense. Not just Luka's not playing great defense. Reeves is not playing great defense. Rui Hachimura, LeBron, DeAndre Ayton, Jake LaRavia, the whole team down. Everybody's not playing great defense. Offensive rebounds are not there. Defensive rebounds, just like just Houston got everything they wanted, bro. You know, Kevin Durant got off, nothing new, and they had the worst performance of their ever work. You know what I mean? Oh, hold on. Yep. Hey, you're just keeping it real. I know. You know what that tells me? They don't want to play for one another. You see how Houston got their ass whooped, and Kevin Durant said, and Amon Thompson said, this is one of the worst defensive performances of the season. We need to play better. They came out and responded. Ever since Rich Paul made that comment, out the window. Yeah, it's crazy, bro. 0 points from Rui. It's ridiculous. Yeah, it is short because ever since Rich Paul said he should go to the bench, you know what I mean? I think he re-aggravated his calf, and it sucks that, and it's just like now everybody's going to say, I just didn't like the performance from anybody tonight. Just didn't like the energy tonight from anybody from this team. It's like, come on, bro. Like, where's the energy? Just the effort. I just want to see effort from this Laker team and compete, not just every night we get our ass kicked. This is embarrassment for the Los Angeles Lakers, bro. You're 19-10. You're playing really good to coming out this season. Now you're going through stretches where you have to find your identity. We don't have one. We don't have an identity. We have an inconsistent identity. Inconsistent. I don't like where we're going. And if we continue to go how it's going, we're going to be a playing team fighting for a playoff spot once again with Luka era. We did it with AD. I don't want to be a playing team with Luka as far as, I'm sick of it. Hell yeah, this is Side Micah. But there's going to be people that baby LeBron, baby this Laker team. Oh, it's a 5-on-5. Yeah, I know that. But everybody on this Laker team is not playing great defense. Everybody from the starters to the bench ain't playing great defense. Nobody's talking on defense. F the offense. Throw the offense out the window. The defense. And it's ridiculous. Nobody's talking on defense. Nobody's communicating on defensive end. You have to communicate on the defensive end. I said I was going to give this Laker team 30 games in order to critique this defense. And it's not an improvement. It's not. And we need to improve this defense. We need to make some changes. Vanderbilt, You know what I mean? It's like, come on, bro. Yeah, EQ. If we don't step it up, we'll be another playing team. It's like embarrassment. It's like ridiculous, bro. I just hate So Amon Thompson, 26 points tonight, 7 rebounds, 5 assists. Kevin Durant cooked us, nothing new. No, don't, no shit, JJ. Yeah, we played terrible, but what about the last 3 games? Not just tonight. The last 3 games, we've been playing terrible basketball. Terrible. I just don't like this team right now. And I have every right to say that. So if some Laker fans want to stay calm, don't show any emotion, stay on that side. I won't roll Laker fans in this community, in Big Baby Sports community. All you poised Laker fans, stay over on that side. I want to see this Laker team compete. I want to see real Laker fans in the chat that show emotion, show frustration. You know, I'm sick of what I've seen from this Laker team. I'm sick of it. I'm sick and tired of watching this team underachieve every night. You know? Yeah, we don't care enough right now. And I agree with JJ. We don't care enough right now. Giving up 119 points on Christmas, bro. Like, come on. We made that run and cut it to 4. Then after we cut it to 4 in that second quarter, we stopped playing basketball. It's like I'm sick of seeing what I'm seeing from this Laker team. You know? So like, come on. Broncos are about to win. Congrats to them on winning the division. We're a basketball fan, and Lakers do not compete at all. They didn't. They never led. They cut it to 4, and then once they cut it to 4, they stopped playing basketball. They stopped playing. Whatever it is, I don't know. Oh, it's a long season. I already know this. I already know what media's going to say. The fans are going to say it's a long season. It's going to happen. You're going to go through rough stretches of the season where you're going to have 3 losses, not playing up to par. I already know what the excuse is going to be. When are we going to take accountability from this team? This is not a good team right now, and we need to make some changes in this time. Because if we continue to be like this, we're not going to be a top seed 1, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5. We might be a playing team, and I'm saying that as of right now, the way that is going. You know, usually I don't talk about the defense like this, but I'm sick of seeing the defense. I'm sick of it. The effort, the energy, just the competitiveness. It's like everybody gets blown by. Luka gets blown by. Reeves gets blown by. LeBron gets blown by. Rui Hachimura, DeAndre Ayton, Jake LaRavia, Marcus Smart, Vanderbilt, Jackson Hayes if he played tonight. He didn't. He was injured. Gabe Vincent if he would have got blown by. Everybody can't play defense on those teams. I already know what some fans are going to say. Well, you can't play in the NBA. You can't play defense. I don't give a fuck. I'm just seeing what I see on the court, homie. It seems to me the Lakers are just happy to play and are living off their hot start. The defense has no effort whatsoever. No, they don't. And that includes our 3 best players, Luka, Reeves, and LeBron. Nobody wants to play defense. And all that meeting that JJ said he had with Luka and LeBron and Reeves, that shit was ass. It was cap. It was cap. That Dave McMenamin report, you know? All that report about them talking, having a meeting about defense, that shit was ever since that have been playing great, bro. And it's a 3-game losing streak, first of the year. Now we gotta go regroup against the Sacramento Queens, but wouldn't be surprised if they played their best of the season. And the Lakers started the LA Clippers season. We turned it around for them. They won 2 straight. They look like they've been playing better due to the Laker game. So congratulations, Lakers. You made that Clipper team have their season turn around. I guarantee if they make the playoffs, this is because of that Laker game. You know? So it's like, no, I'm just sick of this team as of right now. As far as energy, I want to make a trade with more athleticism. I want to see guys with a high motor that like Amari Thompson, that type of energy. You know, the one of the toughness on Indiana, he brings it every night. There's a lot of guys in this league that play at the motor every night, and I want to see this Laker team go out and get somebody that brings the motor every night, not that play one game, score 16 games, 0 points, giving up threes, giving up layups, lobs, backdoor layups, nobody talking on defense, and I'm sick of it. Nobody gets a grade for me. Everybody gets an F. I don't care about the offense. I do not give a fuck about the offense. You know, I don't give a fuck about the offense. You know, the offense did horrible. You only score 89 points. Back-to-back games, you almost go over 100. It's ridiculous, bro. You know? I'm just really frustrated as a fan right now. Like, this is not a good team. It's time to make a change. It really is. And actions speak louder than words. Hold on. Actions speak louder than words. He says, I'm not doing another 53 games like this. Actions speak louder than words, homie. You know? This is the funny thing, though. The Rockets lost to the Pelicans and the Clippers. Actions speak louder than words, JJ. JJ Redick said he told his group, be ready for an uncomfortable practice and film session on Saturday to address what Redick describes to reporters as lackluster of performance care. Actions speak louder than words, homie. If you call it LeBron or if you call it somebody else on the team, they might get offended. So get ready. If you call it somebody on this Laker team, just get ready for someone to be offended on the Lakers. But I'm going by all actions speak louder than words. He can say, I'm going to talk to the team, film session, uncomfortable practice. Actions speak louder than words. Your actions, if you have a film session if you have a film session on Saturday, right? And you come out on Sunday and get waxed off the floor by the Sacramento Kings, that film session, what you talked about, didn't work. So you have to respond, Lakers. You're in a 3-game lose streak, potentially 4 if you lose to the Sacramento Kings. Sacramento Kings is 7-23. It's time to show sense of urgency, Lakers. Where's the effort? You know, we already know what you guys are going to say. I already know what some people are going to say. LeBron's turning 41 years old in 5 days. He's 14 games back. Give him time. Give this team time to develop chemistry. No, I'm sick of the excuses. We need to start holding this team accountable. This team is not a good team. We need to do better. We need to fix things. We need to make a trade. Go all in for Giannis. Trade Austin Reeves if you have to. Build around Luka. Get pieces around Luka that fit the mold of Luka. Go get a player for Luka. Go make a big trade if you have to. You know what I mean? Oh, my boy Gabriel. Oh, what he said? Trade LeBron. Y'all better. And I've been saying that. Like I'm talking about. Like I've been for the first 14 games of the season. We've been playing better. And I just see a Laker team that stopped playing for another. But we see you guys on Sunday. Wouldn't be surprised if you beat us. You guys, you're Zach LaVine, DeMar DeRozan. They can get anything they want if Lakers don't play defense. It's going to be a battle. It's going to be a good game. But 4th and 2, Denver and Kansas City. Hold on. Give me one second. It's a false start. Hold on, chat. But yeah, man, trade LeBron, y'all better with him. I've been trying to tell people that, but people think I'm crazy. So it's looking like the Broncos are winning the division due to Kansas City choking at the end, like always. And that's the first penalty of the night for the Chiefs. It's all good. That's what happens when you know, they're going to win it 16-13. But we'll see what happens. But anyway, yeah, just tonight overall, Lakers just didn't seem like they wanted to play tonight. You know, they'd rather just be at home with their families for Christmas. You know, they seem like a team that even like the first 10 minutes of the ball game, I knew we were going to get blown out just by the effort, the energy, the tenacity, the passion that they showed tonight. I don't like it, bro. I hate it. I don't like where we're going, bro. I don't like the direction right now where we're going. I hate it. I can't stand this team. I can't stand their body language. Their body language just seem like they don't give a fuck. They don't. They don't care. They don't care. Giving up 100, like, come on, where's that? Like, something's going on behind the scenes for either the team behind the scenes, players behind the scenes we don't know about, but you guys have to figure it out. I just want to see this team do better, bro. Like, come on. Seeing teams like this kind of is why I pull away from the NBA. Simple 5 words: pride. Yeah. The pride of defense is not there anymore for this team. Like, I just want to see energy, defense, hustle. Not can I bring up the ball, dribble between the legs, step in, they double team, backdoor layup, another backdoor layup, wide open 3, second chance points. Let me get the 3 second chance points, make a layup. Let me block a shot, look at the ref, don't get back on defense, layup. I don't like that. You got to do better, Lakers. You have to do better. If you all want to make the playoffs, you got to fix it, or you'll be looking up, fighting for a play-in seed once again. With the Luka era, this is the first year of the Luka era, and I'm not liking where this team is going. You feel me? What do you want me to do? Baby this team? Want me to say we're gonna be fine? We're gonna pay. It's a long season. This happens throughout the season. I'm not worried. It's a team game. Everybody from the top to bottom is playing hot garbage defense. I don't like it. I don't like where we're going, man. I hate it. And we need to make a trade. We need to do better. And that's because I care about this team. I want to see my team win. And even for my Chargers, if they were playing up terrible, they played terrible this year. A couple weeks ago when we got blown out by Jacksonville, I hold them accountable. Like, people think I baby my team. I don't baby them for shit, homie. I don't like where we're going. I hate where we're going for this Laker team. My Chargers have a good chance. We'll see what happens. One game at a time, 1 week at a time. We'll see what happens at the end of the season and the playoffs. We'll see. It's a wide open race. But yeah, man, Lakers got the ass kicked on Christmas. Go enjoy the rest of your Christmas. Don't let this Laker loss ruin your day. You know? The season was a punt when the moment signing. Yep. But we didn't extend him though. He's on the contract. He's in the final year of his contract. We didn't extend him. He sat out 14 games, and the body language from him and everybody else on this team is not up to par. Maybe they're getting traded. What if some players are getting traded? You know? So it's like we have to do better. I just the direction that we're going is starting to feel like we're losing, playing bad on purpose for us to make a trade. And I don't like that. I'll do it too, bro. But that's the thing. Giannis wants to stay with Milwaukee. Giannis is hinting that he wants to stay so he doesn't label the bad guy. We've seen this before from Kevin Durant, Anthony Davis. A lot of these players always say that. I don't want to be traded. I want to stay here, and then boom, they get traded. Oh, I said if Giannis becomes available, you trade him. But that's the thing. Through your process, like, we gotta be urgency. I don't like where we're going, but right now, we gotta figure it out. Sometimes new ownership comes in. If they're impatient, they'll make moves, and I like those owners that take a initiative and aggressiveness. I want to see this team be successful, but right now we're not playing up to par. I don't like where we're going. I don't like where we're going for this team, man. So you gotta fix it. If you don't fix it, it'll be over. Nikola Jokic is not leaving Denver, bro. He's staying there. But other than that, man, fix it Lakers, or you'll be 4-game losing streak for Sacramento Kings. Hey, everybody, hit the like button, subscribe. Everybody have a good rest of your Christmas. Take care. God bless. Go Lakers. Get your shit together.